Hey Scorpio, this is your general tarot reading for the month of August and September. I haven't had time to do everyone's reading this month, so I'm combining August and the start of September. So have a look at your energy and what's going on with you, Scorpio. So this will resonate if you're a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising sign. If it doesn't resonate with you whatsoever, make sure you check your other placements because sometimes your messages can be in your moon sign or your rising sign. Okay, Scorpio, your overall energy coming through is patience. And I feel like you're becoming more patient with yourself, more patient with your emotions, more patient with other people, but most of all, more patient with yourself because we've got protecting coming in reverse. So I feel like you're no longer being so closed off with people. You're no longer keeping those emotions so buried inside. I feel like you're really growing and you're learning to speak your mind, speak your truth, release those feelings that you keep inside because when you keep them in, it just doesn't do you any good in the long run. And that's what causes these huge transformations that happen in your life. So usually you'll build it up, like you'll let things build up so long, and then you'll just explode and have this huge, huge change that goes on in your life. We've got the Emperor coming through straight away. So to me, this tells me that Scorpio, you're taking control back. You're taking control back of your life. You're taking control back of situations and scenarios and people that come into your life. I feel like for a while there, you were doing everything for others or really taking the focus away from yourself and putting all your energy into other people. I feel like you've had a big turnaround, Scorpio. I feel like you're really working on yourself. Look at this. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You have this new start, but it's different, Scorpio. This is like your emotional state is kind of renewing. I feel like you're loving yourself again. You're feeling more content with yourself, more content with your life, more content in your own um company. Yeah, judgment. Wow. Look at this. The Emperor and the Judgment card, Scorpio. You it's like you suddenly realize something or you suddenly are clear on your life, on your relationship, on your career path, on your destiny. I feel like you're suddenly like clear that you are in control of your life. You are in control of what way your life goes. No one else can, no one else can stop you. No one else can take the reins. This is your life and your story, and you're writing your own script of your life pretty much. Because I just feel this sense of that you were always doing things for other people. You were always trying to make sure people liked you. You were always trying to make sure that people, trying to make sure that people knew not to mess with you, even. Yeah, it's like in the past, there was some type of event or some type of, like, you will know what I'm talking about. There's some type of situation that happened in the past where you really learnt from. You really learnt a lot of lessons from this. You really discovered yourself. You really understood yourself more. It's like some type of awakening, even like a realization of, oh my God, like, oh, even a realization of what people you don't need in your life anymore. I feel like you are really focused on your stability, your career, money, really setting yourself up for the future and really deciding that you're going to level up, Scorpio. You're going to Decide for yourself. It's like deciding for yourself that you are the most important factor of your life, not other people. So whether this be a relationship, because for some of you this is a relationship, for some of you for a long time you've been protecting yourself from loving or protecting yourself from opening up to people, and I feel like now you're just kind of like really in your own power. I really see you being powerful, Scorpio, and in a different kind of way than before. Yeah, yeah, you're working on yourself, you're working on your talents, you're working on your career, you're working on your relationship, or just working on yourself and putting yourself before others, and not in a selfish way. This is just making sure that you are, that at the end of the day you are, that you have the upper hand. And it's not in like a negative way. It's just making sure that you are good before giving your energy to other people that don't deserve it, Scorpio. Because there's a lot of people out there that love to use you for your power. Like, because Scorpios are very, very powerful, very motivating. Like, Scorpio, when you're friends with a Scorpio or when there's a Scorpio in your life, you feel this overall sense of loyalty. And people know this about you. Like, a lot of you make really good managers, a lot of you make very good bosses because you have this sense of power. What the words you say have meaning, this kind of thing. So I feel like you're really working on leveling up, Scorpio, working on getting where you want to go. And what the cards are saying is that you have everything in your power to make whatever happen. If this is like you wanting to move forward with a relationship finally, I feel like you're getting the power to either break it off with someone, or to go for someone, or to really start putting yourself out there. I feel like you're getting confident. I feel like your patience has paid off. That's a message. Yeah, because you want to move forward with something, Scorpio. That's what I thought. You want to move forward with a goal that you've got in mind, or move forward with a person that you have in mind. And I feel like at the moment, you're just kind of getting your bearings, getting your confidence to make this move. A lot of you do have a choice to make. Some of you could have a choice to make in love. Some of you could be in a situation and need to move out of it, or want to move out of it. Let's have a look at the final card. I feel like a lot of you have new love coming in, or a new relationship, or just a new start with someone else. Yeah, there is someone coming in for you. And this is because you are giving off this confident energy at the moment. It's like there's been like a switch that's flipped in you, and people can see that you are, happy and bubbly and confident. And like, people sense that your aura is different. And you are bringing in someone that's more matched for you. You are bringing in someone that is more on your level, because I feel like you're growing and some of the people in your life still haven't grown. So I feel like you're going to be really bringing in someone that's going to be more of your match. So for some of you, you are in a relationship at the moment that has gone stale, or has gone, it's just kind of at its expiry. Yeah, there's a lot of choices here, Scorpio. We've got Seven of Cups. So I feel like you're just waiting for things to become clear, waiting for kind of like a sign or some type of message for you to keep moving forward. And for a lot of you, this reading is it. If a lot of you have been confused of what to do or whether to make this choice, like, I'm telling you that you need to have more confidence in yourself, and be more confident in your own intuition. Listen to your own intuition more, because there are choices and there are opportunities around you, and you can kind of have something come into your life that's more exciting. Like, if you're in this kind of mundane routine that's just kind of gone stale, I feel like need to change things up, because I feel like you've been waiting for like, things to get better. But I feel like what the cards are saying is that you have the power and you are the one that needs to make that change. And you are the one that needs to have the confidence to make the change. And I feel like you do. I feel like you're gaining this confidence. Because for a lot of you, there is conflict in your relationship. There is kind of arguments that kind of, and I feel like you're at this point of now just not even saying anything. I feel like when things annoy you now, you're just being quiet and you're just keeping it in. Some of you are really speaking up, but a lot of you are at the point where you just don't care now. It's like you just want to focus on yourself, and for a lot of you, you're waiting for this person to break it off with you, but they're not going to. So you need to get the power and get the confidence to make this choice yourself, because I have a feeling that the other person isn't going to make that first step, because I feel like they're comfortable and they're comfortable being comfortable. But I feel like you need to push yourself out of your comfort zone, Scorpio. And a lot of you are determined to do that. You've got the Magician twice, which just shows me that you are so powerful at the moment, and you have this big chance to kind of make a big change in your life that's going to be for the better. Um, Let me know, Scorpio, if this resonated with you. I'd love to hear down in the comments below. But I feel like a lot of you are going to make a major choice in August, September that's going to impact your life hugely, but it's going to be in a really good and exciting way. I'll see you next reading. Thanks, Scorpio.